Okay, sorry. I want to make sure everything got connected there, and yeah. Okay. Okay, let's see. I think I'm good. Hey everybody, welcome to another Paint the Edge Off, where I teach you how to make a cool painting in about an hour and I get a little drunk doing it. Today we are painting this right here. I call it a mountain. I like this painting a lot. The name's not real creative, but hey, that doesn't matter. It's a cool looking painting. Kind of a classic Bob Ross style kind of painting. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to teach you step by step how to do that. Before I get going, I'll tell you everything you're going to need for this. Yeah, I'm going to tell you everything you're going to need. Before I do that, like I do with all my classes, I'm going to give away a free giveaway painting. Just correctly answer my subjective trivia question first in the comments, and I will send you a free painting of your choice. And if you haven't already, look up Paint the Edge Off and, you know, follow me and all that, okay? I really appreciate all that. Okay, so what you're going to need for this painting is you'll need a canvas, okay? I've got a 16 by 20 canvas. That's what I use. I've also got paper towels. I've always got some paper towels in case I make some mistakes. Paper towels just come in handy. I've also got a water cup. Okay, this is acrylic paint, so you want some kind of water cup to mix in with your paint. I've also got a blow dryer. Okay, blow dryers are good. I've got whiskey. That helps. I've also got some paper plates. Okay, I use that for my palette. Feel free to use something different if you like, but paper plates are just easy, so that's what I use. You can use whatever you want. I've also got some tools here. So, kind of got a little bit more than normal. Not a ton of stuff, a little bit more than I usually have. So first of all, I've got my pencil. I've got my couple pieces of chalk here, okay? That's just like sidewalk chalk. I can draw on my dried paint, and it comes right off. Got a little eraser. I've also got a palette knife today for this one. This little plastic, cheap palette knife I got at Hobby Lobby. Nothing fancy. Okay, and then I've got my brushes here. Like always, I've got my big flat brush. I've got my medium flat brush. I've got my medium round brush. I got my little tiny round brush. And then I've got a fan brush today for this one, okay? So, take all those brushes and put them bristle down in a water cup. Leave them there anytime you're not using them. And then paint colors. I've got black, white, I've got purple, phthalo blue, light yellow, and raw sienna, okay? If you don't have raw sienna, yellow ochre works too. So, okay, that's everything we're gonna need. So, let's take a shot and we'll start. Cheers. Okay. Shot one. Okay. Alright, let me move my camera here for TikTok. TikTokers, if you're watching, you can get a little bit better view on Twitch or Instagram or Facebook or YouTube. Okay, so let's go ahead and start here. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take our pencil, we're going to draw some stuff. Let's kind of sketch in what we have first, okay? So, I'm going to go up about a third of the canvas and make a little line. Somewhere in there. This is going to be kind of like the edge of the water. Alright. Alright, there's our little water bank, okay? So then we're going to have some grass up here. A little reflection of the grass below it. But we're just going to draw on the big stuff. Let's put in our mountain. Okay, so our mountain's going to be kind of big. We want it to go about a little more than halfway above this space. So if this is about halfway, we're going to shoot just a little higher. And it's a little to the right of the middle, okay? So let's start there. Let's kind of just draw a little... Philip. Okay, buddy. Okay, so let's see that. Now we're going to mirror this. So it's going to come pretty close to the bottom on this side. Just go ahead and mirror this. Okay, there's that. Okay, there's our mountain. There's our little shoreline. Hey, Philip, you wanna knock it off, buddy? I know. He's been doing nothing all day. Then as soon as I come in here, hey, what's up, dude? Okay. Okay, then we've got some clouds. So I'm gonna go and kind of draw where I'm gonna put some of my clouds. Okay, so let's put some clouds in here. Let's put a little cloud there. Maybe a little cloud here. And then maybe we'll have a little, I like this little cloud, I don't know why, but I have this cloud in the, kind of how I drew this, or painted this the first time. Oh, there's that. I have a little cloud there. It'll be a little easier to see if I do that. Then I'm gonna do the same thing, I'm gonna mirror this. So I just kind of like take my finger and I go down there, I'm like, okay, that's about where that's at. And we'll do a little cloudy boy right there. This one's probably a little, might be a little too high, or it's like right on the bottom. It's kind of going off the bottom edge there. And then over here, we've got a little, now we're gonna probably cover a lot of this up with our tree anyway, but we'll go ahead and draw it in. Okay, and there's that. Hey Philly, what are you doing? Okay. Okay, there's our drawing. We've drawn it in. Okay, let's go ahead and start painting. Let's take a shot first real quick. Let's get going here, okay? Let's take a shot. Okay, cheers. Okay. Philip, are you gonna be okay? Okay, I just gotta ignore him. If I give him attention, he doesn't go away. Okay, let's take our plate. Let's start with our sky. Let's take some blue and some white. Little blue, little white. Okay, we're gonna take our big old brush here. Take your big brush there, take it out of your water cup, tap it off a little bit, and let's mix some white in there. We're gonna get kind of like a medium blue here. Let's start with our lighter blue. So we're gonna start kind of just a light blue, and then we'll get a little darker at the top. Let's just get kind of a medium to light blue. Whatever color you like, really. It's up to you. We'll go ahead and start with this color here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this, I'm just gonna go right in here. I can leave a little space. I know I'm gonna put grass right here above this little line where the water is, so I don't go all the way to that line necessarily. I could go a little lighter maybe, but too late now. Now I'm gonna go around my clouds there. I'm gonna not paint in where my clouds are. Hey Philip, you wanna chill out, bud? Okay. Alright, alright. I can go up to that mountainside. I can touch it a little bit, but I'll go all the way to the top here. I'll add some more blue at the top to make it a little darker. But for now, let's just fill it all in. Hey, there we go. Happy Thursday to everyone. Okay. Go. There we go. Hey, Philip, what's up, dude? Man, I'm running out of paint. I should have mixed up more. That's okay. Okay, there we go. There's that. Now, before this dries, let's take a little bit more blue. Mix some more blue in here. So we got a little bit darker shade of blue. You could just take blue by itself even and mix it in if you got it all covered in that light blue. Let's go there. Hey, look at that. Darker blue. Take maybe more blue. Yeah, let's do that. Hey, buddy. Philip, you want to chill out? There we go. Let's just kind of blend that in a little bit. Take that dark blue. Blend it down in there. And I probably should have, maybe I should have not covered the whole thing on light blue. Maybe I should have stopped up here. But, you know, we're going to make it work. Let's just take that down. There we go. Okay, I could also take a little white and kind of mix it into the bottom too to lighten it up. Take some white paint and blend this in down here at the bottom, make it a little lighter at the bottom. Plotting it up. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's our kind of the first step of the sky. Oh wait, we're not done. Alright, I'm gonna switch to my medium flat brush. You could probably use your round brush too if you wanted. Alright, let's take this. I'm just gonna take some white paint. Take your brush, stir it in there, get that water mixed in with your white paint. Get some white paint on your brush. Okay, and then I just, what do I do here? I take this and I fill it in white in the middle first. Get this empty space covered in white. And then I'm just gonna kind of brush this in. Yeah, something like that. There we go. I think maybe I just kind of give it a little bit more brush strokes down here around the edges, kind of soften those edges up. And yeah, there we go, it's a cloud. Look at that, it's a cloud. Let's do it again, let's take some more white. And let's take some white in here. Might be good to wash your brush out, I guess, because once it mixes in with that blue, let's wash it out. Take your brush, get a little white paint on there. How's everybody doing? Happy Thursday. Okay, let's take this white paint. Yeah, we'll kind of start there in the middle. We'll just kind of brush it a little bit. Philip, please. Please, Philip. And then we're just going to kind of softly brush in those edges, okay? Where it kind of mixes with that blue. And you want to do this while the paint's still wet. Something that might happen with yours if your paint is drying and you can't mix it, maybe your blue paint's already dry. So one thing you can do is add more blue, kind of, you could let it dry and just paint another layer over it. Or you could sometimes just taking some water and mix it onto your dry paint. Might kind of wet it back up. Re-wetting it, which is a real term. But sometimes that kind of brings it to life and you can kind of blend stuff again. But make sure you want to use kind of thick paint on these first layers when you're blending. Should have said that before we got to this point, but I didn't. Alright, white paint. Let's take our white paint. Now let's go through here. Let's go right to the middle first. Get that, lots of just thick white paint. Alright, and then we're going to go in here, we're going to kind of brush that. Alright, Philip. Okay, buddy. Okay, we're going to brush this. Just kind of let it happen, okay? Let it go. Just let it go, okay? And just kind of whatever happens, happens, right? Hey, there we go. Something like that. Maybe we've got some clouds, or you can kind of mess with this. And then maybe I'll take some white and kind of do some of this. A little bit more cloudy type texture out here. I haven't added more paint or anything. I'm just kind of taking what's on my brush and letting it just go here. I'm gonna put a little white down here. Some more sky cloudies there. Take a little bit more white. Yeah, there we go. Maybe some of that. Okay, something like that. I could kind of mess this part of the sky up too to kind of match that texture. You don't really need more paint, but you can kind of match that texture so it looks like it all fits together. Okay, there's the sky. Look at that. We did that. Hey, hello. How are you? Lauren Beth Gamble. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Let's take a quick shot, and then we'll do the water reflection down here, and then we'll do our mountain. All right. Happy Thursday to everybody. Happy National Arkansas Day. Okay. Alright, big brush. Oh, I didn't count my shot. Shot 3. Alright, let's take our big brush back out of our water cup. Hey, Philip. Listen, I know, I see you. I know, you do this every week, buddy. Alright, let's take our big brush out of our water cup. Mix up some of that blue again. I should have just mixed up more of this blue. So that way, now I'm trying to match the sky color, but if you just mix up some more to begin with. If I was schmat, that's what I would have done. Okay, let's take this blue, and again, we're just going to go in here. Okay, Philip, go. Come on. There we go. That's pretty close. Let's go ahead and take this fill, and I'm going to go around my cloud there. I'm going to leave a little space empty at the bottom because I know there's a cloud down there. Alright. We got the top of our mountain there. Over here we got some cloudies. Okay, take that, wash it out, go back to your medium flat brush. Let's get back to our white paint. Let's paint in these clouds. I don't have to worry about making it darker because this is kind of so much higher. It gets darker up here, you kind of can't really see. There's not as much space in the water as there is in the sky. Alright, white paint right there, right through the middle. Alright. Then we're going to go back and just kind of rough up those edges. Rough up the edges, okay? Something like that. And I can put some more of this in here. It's just kind of match. I'm trying to just match kind of what I see up here. Yeah, something like that. Take some more of our white. In fact, let's wash our brush. Let's get a little wash kind of in between each one because that white paint, as soon as it mixes that blue, it's going to change a little bit. Okay. Yeah. A little washing. Take a little bit more white. Alright, let's take that, well, let's see, prop this up, let's put a little there, and then let's also put some right here. Alright, now we're just going to rough those edges up again. And in here, same thing.
Well, I wake up in the morning, I go and brush my teeth, turn on my old radio, it made me feel like a freak.
There we go. Okay, so our sky and our water's kind of matching there. Let's paint our side edges. We need to let this dry just a little bit. Then we're gonna put on our mountain. Let's blow dry and take a shot, and maybe we'll do the trivia question. Just give this just a second to dry, then we'll just keep right on going. Okay, it's National Arkansas Day. It's National Step in a Puddle and Splash Your Friend Day today. It's National Human Trafficking Awareness Day. And National Milk Day. Okay, so pretty big day, you know. So happy National Milk Day to everybody. Okay, we get the edges. You want to paint your edges? It looks nice. Looks really nicer. Looks a lot nicer on the wall. Yeah, if you're gonna frame it, that's fine. But you know, if you're not, then painting the edges, you know, makes it look nice on the wall. My cat is just going. Cat's fucking nuts. Who else has a cat? Let's talk cats. There we go. Okay, so we got the side edges painted. This is probably dry enough. We can go ahead and paint our mountain on there. So we're gonna need purple for that. But we need to also need a shot of whiskey too. Okay, so now that's very important to the process. We'll get the mountain on there. Sheesh, what do we do then? Mountains. Yeah, then we do some trees. Yeah, okay. Cheers. Okay. Hey, I'm on shot 4. And not count the last one? Okay. Okay, shot 4. Philip? You gonna behave, Philip? My cat's name is Philip. Okay. Philip. Don't do it. Don't mess with the easel. Quit. Philip. Look at my cat, though. He's got a bow tie collar now. Look how handsome he is. Oh, bow tie. Okay. Oh, ow. You're scratching me. Ow. All right. Okay, let go, buddy. His bow tie collar is pretty dapper. Yep. I know. Okay, alright, I gotta stop petting my cat. Alright, I'm sorry. Okay, let's keep painting here. Okay, Philip, just take it easy. Okay, I've got some purple. Let's take some white. I don't really need much white, just maybe a little bit for this first part. Okay, take your big brush, wash it out. Give it a nice washing, you know? Give it a nice washing. Okay, let's take that, stir that paint in, or water in with your paint. Get that water all mixed in. Alright, let's take some white paint in there. Really don't want a lot of white paint. See how much that changes it? It changes a lot there. I kind of want to just add a tiny bit. But you want a little bit because adding a little bit of white makes your paint more opaque. Opaque. There's transparent, right? And opaque. Okay, yeah. See, like just a tiny amount changes it so much. Whatever, it's fine. You really just want like just like a drop in there, but whatever. Okay, so here we go. Here's our mountain, right? Here's our big old mountain. Alright, let's just go ahead and paint this. There we go. Kind of losing this line that I drew, but maybe I'll just... somewhere in here, you know, whatever. I'm just gonna do it later. Okay, let's take our paint. Let's go ahead and take our little brush. Let's make our mountain here. Now, if your paint's still wet, dry it or give it a minute, let it dry. I want these edges to be nice and solid, so right here, a little bit of my paint's a little rough. Let's take that. Just take a nice thick amount of paint there. And there we go. Now we're going to do something a little different in the water, so I'm going to go ahead and do the top, the mountain up here first. Then we'll do the water one after that. But I can go ahead and kind of paint it in purple for now. To kind of get, just to get a base. Hey, Philip, dude, easy. All right. Just to get a base. All right, let's go ahead and try to match that. So pretty close to it anyway. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so now what we want to do is, you know what I should have done? Shit. You know, fuck, I kind of fucked up. You know, let's blow dry. So we're gonna take white paint with a palette knife. Okay, we're gonna take a little palette knife here. We're gonna take some white paint and kind of scrape this on. It's gonna make that snow effect. But I'm pretty sure last time I kind of left some parts empty in the middle so I could just paint it white while it was still wet, and I didn't do that this time. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna blow dry. Let's do our trivia question and take a shot, and you know, that'll give us time. Then once it's dry, we'll put in the snow caps on there. Also, this is much more purple. Actually, if you look on the little thing here, you can see how purple it is. Yeah, that's how much more purple. That's how not purple it shows up. Purple is the one color on this camera that I don't know. It just doesn't show up well. I don't know. The other camera has good color, but then it's super blurry and you can't see any of the details. So it's catch-22. You know, it's a classic Sophie's Choice kind of thing. You know, what are you gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna blow dry and do our trivia question, okay? TikTok, I'm sorry. It'll be over soon. Okay, so today's trivia question is... What is today's trivia question? I've started working out for the last month or so. me and my friend Alex started working out, which I haven't done in like 6-7 years. Like, it's been a long time. I'm not a working out kind of person. Anyway, but we've started working out, but we've got our own regiment going. So today's trivia question is, what's the name of the workout routine that I've started this year? Is it A, P90 Tex-Mex, B, Mick CrossFit, C, Body by Cake, D, Nordic Snack, E, the Reese's Regiment, F, the Willy Wonka workout, G, the Pie Master, or H, Swollen Corral? All right. What's the new workout regiment that I've been doing? It's more about bulking, you know? My workout's more about bulking, dirty bulking. And so, yeah. Okay. Should be dry enough. Okay. Okay, let's keep going. So, again, this is purple. It doesn't show up purple. I might even mess with the... Yeah, I wonder, because it's like, even if I do this, the most purple it gets, that's about as purple as I can make it. Then that fucks up all the other colors a little bit. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's alright. Let's leave it like that for a minute. So you can actually see a little bit more what it looks like. The blues look a little bit more purple now, so whatever. I don't know, maybe I'll just... How much more purple my shirt is, too. I'm just gonna put it back to a little bit down from that. It's like you can't even see the purple once it's anything below that. How different that is, it's crazy. Oh, whatever, I'd give up. This camera's just never gonna show purple. Okay, anyway, sorry, that was boring for y'all, I'm sorry. Let's keep going. Okay, let's get a new paint with just some white paint so we don't get any other colors mixed in. Let's just get some white paint on our brush. It's looking like everybody's ops now, sitting on my high horse. I've been waiting to hop down. This industry wanted me to high ground, circumvent the circus and recognize I do not. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my little palette knife. Got some white paint. Let's get some there. I'm just gonna get on this little corner there on the end. And I don't really remember what I did here. I'm just gonna have to figure it out. I think I just kind of press down and then you kind of like lay it down pretty flat. Like don't hold it straight to it. You want to kind of lean it really hard. And I did something like that. And then, just kind of do this. Just make some stuff up, really. Just kind of slap this on there and I don't know, it looks like snow, Looks like ice on a mountain. But as technical as it's gonna get here. Yeah, so. How's everything going? Happy 2024. Hope everybody's been doing great things this year. And, happy Thursday, happy Step in a Puddle and Splash Your Friend Day. That's important, It's also National, Human Trafficking Awareness Day, but Splash in a Puddle and Step in a Puddle and Splash Your Friends just as important, okay? So don't forget. Splashing your friend puddle is Awareness Days. Pretty important. Alright, so let's just kind of slap this in, and whatever happens, happens. We're gonna say that that's snow on a mountain, okay? Something like that, right? Okay, let's maybe go in and do a little bit more to it. Let's go ahead and maybe I'll kind of use the corner of my brush and maybe fudge this up so my edges aren't so hard and like so straight and everything. Then maybe a little bit more stuff looks a little bit more natural or something. Not as many straight edges there on the sides. Maybe that'll look a little bit more natural. I don't know. Maybe it won't, Okay, and let's put some like right up here on the outside edge too, you know, so we can see that there's snow out there. Then let's take some thick white paint and put that here. Gonna make it a little bit more thick in the middle. Thick in the middle. Okay. I'm gonna make a little more solid white in some of these areas. Maybe a little more right there or something. That's a little bit more solid white there. And maybe some in here. Okay, there's that. Let's put maybe I'm gonna put a little bit up here. It's like kind of scratching it in there so there's like some light. Okay, now here's what we're gonna do down here. Down here we're gonna put some white in here. Then we're gonna take our brush and kind of like scrape it down so it looks like it's kind of like a reflection, like it's you know. Hey, what's up? What's up everybody? Okay. Okay, let's take some of this. Let's put some down here. Now, not have to be too exact down here, but let's kind of definitely start with some white in the middle. But let's look at some of this texture going on. And then we're gonna take our brush and kind of scrape this, kind of mess it up. Basically, we're gonna basically take this and like have the white and purple paint kind of smear it a little bit so it looks like it's kind of blending in with the white, with the blue paint. Why did I do that? Okay, why did I need to do that? Okay, let's take our big brush, take it out. Give it a little wash, there's not any paint on there. Let's take it out, let's dry it off. And I don't need to really get any paint on there. Let's start by just kind of doing this. Alright, this is just going to give a little effect like it's in the water. And, you know, there's the reflections and stuff. Take a little drop of purple on here. Let's take that. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Perp in there. Let's take some of that. Spread that in there. Make a little bit of a mess of it. Hey, there we go. Yeah, I could take a little blue. Let's take some of my light blue from over here. Get some of that. I'll put that kind of go this way. Maybe not. Maybe we'll do the exact same thing. Let's do it. There we go. Here we go. We'll cover up some of that edge. Just to mess it up a little bit. Okay. Okay, now there's our mountain. Okay, we've got a mountain. We've got a little bit of a reflection in the water. And I think it's blow drying time again. Unfortunately, we have to sit here and blow dry again, okay? Not the most exciting thing, but it's necessary, okay? And let's take a quick shot, okay? Cheers, everybody. All right. Why is this? I think that's shot 5. Okay. Let's blow dry. We'll keep going. Again, the trivia question. What is the name of, what's the workout that I've started this year? Is it A, P90 Tex-Mex, B, McCrossfit, C, Body by Cake, D, Nordic Snack, E, Reese's Regiment, F, the Willy Wonka workout, G, the Pie Master, or H, Swollen Corral? Swollen Corral. It is National Milk Day. Here's some milk. Also, this is the painting that we're going for here. This is the painting we're going off of. So we're getting there. We're getting there. So I gotta put in all those trees and the edge of the bank there and all that. This is really thick paint too. It might take a minute to dry. Let's see what else. This is an AI generated selfie of me. It's pretty terrifying. It's horrible. Look at my eyes. It's crazy. This is a picture of a monkey with a banana on his head. And that'll do it for all the pictures I have. Steve Bates asks, is this acrylic paint? Yes, it is. It is acrylic paint. I'm using it really thick though, so it might look a little bit more like oil paint just because of the thickness. Okay, this is starting to get a little dry down here. This up here is going to take forever though. Sorry, it's going to take a minute. Shot 6. My arm. I'm trying to think. I've been watching some Seinfeld lately to fall asleep to. Seinfeld's funny. There's also a lot of shoulder pads in that show. Okay, has anyone seen that Squid Game show where it's like Squid Games, but it's a reality TV show? Is that dry enough? You know, we're gonna go for it because I don't want to sit here and dry all day. Okay, there's a new show. Okay, so we know Squid Games, the show, right? And the whole thing with Squid Games is it's crazy because it's like, oh, I'm just playing this child's, you know, game, but people are being murdered around me, right? That's the whole thing. It's like a contrast of like a silly game with murder and trying to stay alive, right? So there's a but it goes really popular. So then just like shamelessly trying to make money off it, they like make a... So there's a game show now where they just play the games from that show and they try to make it look cool, but it's like the whole interesting thing about the show is that people are getting murdered, right? So then what you're left with is just a show of like adults playing kids' games. And it's like, is that interesting? I don't know. Is this rant interesting? Probably not. I should probably get back to painting. Sorry. Okay, let's make some, okay, so next we're gonna put some trees in here. Let's take some yellow and blue. Okay, so now it's kind of the same thing. Let's start with, let's do the ones up here. Actually, let's take our chalk and let's draw some stuff in. I'm gonna take my orange chalk. I think that'll show up better, right? Yeah, that shows up a little better. So again, let's go ahead and put, this is gonna be kind of where our little line for the, oh gosh, this is still wet. Okay, it's okay. That's not really, okay, it's fine. This is basically the edge of the water. I think that's definitely wet. Well, not too bad. Okay, then we're gonna have, let's give yourself like, I'm gonna say like 2 fingers or something like that. Just give a little bit of space there. And make a little line here. This is gonna be kind of where the, yeah, the ground is gonna be. Kind of where that's like the grass, you know. Okay, so there's that. So we've kind of got this little line here. Wait a second. Go down. Okay, so there's kind of the line for where the edge of the water is, the bank. And then this is kind of like the little hill of grass, you know? And then we've got some trees. Now, our trees are going to be somewhere in this range, right? This is going to be kind of where our trees are. And I know I can't see that very well, but I'm kind of don't want to get... Still wet, so I don't want to... Okay, whatever. Okay, now. So, again, this is the line, the edge of the bank. Okay. So, then from... basically there is where I'm going to measure. So let's say from here to here is our tree line. So let's go down here. And let's say this is kind of the tree line in the water, you know. Well, that's not right. That's way higher. Okay, let's say from, you know, let's just say It would seem like that would be right, right? You would think, right? But I don't know. Whatever. Okay. You know, I'm not gonna say anything about it all day. Okay, let's take our I'm gonna use my medium flat brush just to mix this up. Then we're gonna use our fan brush to paint some of these in. Let's go ahead and mix this up. Now we're gonna make a green color. We're gonna also want to mix some black in to make kind of a shadow color first. So we're gonna make kind of two greens here. Let's make a kind of a nice bright green, just a nice normal green. Normal green, okay. Make a lot of it too because we're gonna mix up a bunch of different colors from this. Let's just start with a nice giant pile of this. Mix all this shit in. Okay, so we got a bunch of this mixed up. Now, let's go ahead and take some of our raw sienna. Put some of that over here. Let's put some black on the plate. Okay. Alright, now let's make a dark green. Let's take some more of this blue and green. Yeah, there's white right there. Okay, bluish green. Let's take some black in there. Take a little bit of this in there. Not a lot of that yellow ochre, more black. Alright, we kind of got this real dark color. Maybe want more black. A lot of this mixed up. Keep it running through my lane. I've been running for a while. Keep 100 on my name while I'm running every season. Okay, so let's start here and let's just go ahead and start by, you know, just making some trees. Just we're gonna get basically kind of vague, but let's go. Hey, there's a little tree there, you know. I guess I can try a little bit. Let's not. Now I'm gonna go in with the light greens on top of this with my fan brush, and it'll look a lot better. Maybe let's just go ahead and do that now. Yeah, I think it's gonna look better with the fan brush. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to the fan brush. Scrape some of my paint off there. Let's get back to the. There it is. Let's get my old fan brush here. The old fan brush. Alright, now this brush is nice because it kind of just naturally makes the texture that you want for a tree. The tricky part is kind of up here at the top when you get those little small parts. You kind of got to angle it, and you want to get that texture still, but you want to get it kind of skinny at the top. We got to angle it there a little bit at the top. But let's go ahead and start making some trees here. Wide at the bottom, skinny at the top. Okay, if you don't know how trees work. You don't know how trees work. What are you doing? Who are you? I thought Squid Game was really cool. I watched it and I like binge watched it all in like a night, which is crazy. Me and my girlfriend at the time, we binge watched it, and it was really it was interesting. I liked it. You know, didn't care for some of the characters and all that. I didn't really care about any of the characters. I just wanted to see them play the games and then, you know, get murdered and stuff and die. It's like exciting and like, holy shit, it's crazy, you know. But the show is cool. But then, yeah, let's make a show where, oh, it's like that. Oh, this show is popular. We'll make a game show where they play the games. People are just, I don't know, people that make shows are just so stupid. It's because they're just trying to make money. It's like the reason that was interesting is because it wasn't just a normal game where they were playing. It's like there was stakes to the game in the show. So then you make a reality show where they're just playing these games. It'd be funny if they did it in real life and actually murdered people. That would be interesting. Oh shit, okay. Alright. But I just can't help but like see that stuff, and I'm just like, whoever's in charge of whatever just decided like, let's make a bunch of money and capitalize on Squid Games. They just play games, right? We'll just have people play games and we'll just keep the thing going. And it's like, yeah, but it's not. It's the whole fucking point is that there's silly games they're playing in that show, but the consequences are fucking getting shot in the head or something. You know what I mean? It's like, it's crazy. You know, okay, done talking about it. I'm done talking about it, okay? I'm gonna move on. Just gonna move on. Okay, so we're gonna take these trees all the way over to the end. I'm kind of gonna let them get smaller because this it's kind of going, they're kind of getting going away from us in my mind. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's what I'm going with here. Okay, now down here in the water, we're gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna be a little bit more vague. Let's go ahead and, oh, and you know what else? I'm gonna flip this upside down. A little trick of the trade, just flip it upside down, and then, hey, look, oh, it's like the same thing. Now, I'm gonna let these go. I'm not gonna go all the way to this line I drew because clearly it should be more in here. But let's go ahead and start doing this like this. Now, we want to go kind of fast here and don't put too much effort in this because we're gonna kind of mess these up in a minute. But I'm gonna try to just kind of think of where I see my other trees here and kind of line them up, okay? That's what I'm really gonna do here. I'm trying to get some thick paint. I might even need some more water mixed in with my paint. If your paint's drying out, get a little bit more water in there, okay? Mix some more water in, okay? Happy Thursday! Happy step in a puddle and splash your friend day! I'm almost through Dragon Ball GT. Got like 7 episodes left. Me and Alex are burning through it. And I don't know if I can do Dragon Ball Super. I don't know. I kind of wanted to watch all of Dragon Ball. I don't know why I got this crazy idea, but come this far and it's like, might as well. But then I'm also like, how much of my life am I going to waste on this? Also, people told me that Dragon Ball GT sucked. And after watching it, honestly, it does. It's horrible. It sucks. It's a bad show. It's not as good. So, you know, I'm like, what do I really, am I really going to do this? Am I going to want, but I am almost through that show. So that's been interesting. Okay, let's take our big brush, wash it out, make sure there's no paint in there. Let's really wash it out, and then let's dry it off too. Make sure it's not wet or anything. Now here's what I'm doing. I'm doing the same thing I did here in the mountain. Let's just go. I'm just gonna drag this like this. Okay, I'm gonna press into it. Well, if it's, because mine's already kind of drying. It's kind of light already, and I'm already kind of losing power here. So I might as well just go hard here because I'm already kind of fucking it up. There we go. Okay, we did that. Now let's go ahead and do the, let's keep going. So we're gonna do the second layer on here with our fan brush. Wash your fan brush out and also take a shot of whiskey. That's really gonna help, okay? A shot of whiskey. Trust the process, okay?
Yeah, we ain't checking on what's up. Watching all the gossip and I think I seen enough. Ignoring all these prophets when they don't believe in us. They steady talking, yeah, there's nothing we can trust. You thought it was a bluff, but I really
Shot 7. Okay, next thing. Okay, yeah, so fan brush. Let's go back to our green color here. Here we go, we got green, right? Let's add a little bit of our raw sienna because we want, now this isn't going to be the brightest green in the painting, okay? These trees are kind of far away, they're a little more dull, so that's why I mixed some of this raw sienna in. It kind of dulls out your green, and that's what we want. We want a little bit of a duller green, okay? Now these I'm not going to cover the whole thing. This is kind of the highlights on the tree. We can still see the black, or the darker green, not black, but kind of blackish green. And we'll kind of still see that behind it. There's just kind of little highlights on top. Hey, there we go. Look at that. Look at us. Now up here, again, I'm going to kind of tilt my brush, kind of use the corner a little bit. Hey, there we go. Hey, there we go. That kind of looks nice, you know? Looks a little nice. Maybe I could add more yellow, maybe if you want to lighten it up. We still want that raw sienna in there. You just want it to be a little dull, you know, what's dull and bright won't really go together, do they? Kind of contradiction. Maybe I'll put a little bit of this, sprinkle it in there a little bit. Just sprinkle it in a little bit, okay? What you want to do is sprinkle it in. And maybe I keep some of this a little bit more towards the top. Maybe there's more light hitting the top of the trees. I don't know. I don't know how to paint. Okay, here we go.
Setting my intentions simply with a mention. Stuck to my
You know, at the beginning of the show, it was annoying that Philip was bugging me, but now I kind of miss him.
Look at my ambition. What?
Where's he at?
I can think of how high I go. Mind right or his vominos. If you with the shit,
No, he's laying on his cat bed. Laying on his little cat bed, his little cat bow tie. There's one little cat eye. He's only got one eye. And I make fun of him for it all the time. Like, oh, how's your depth perception, Philip? Idiot. He doesn't get it though, because he's just a cat. Doing the most for everyone's goals and not doing your thing, huh? Deaf to the chatter, I never get mixed in the life. Okay, now again, down here, you know, I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna just go fast. I'm gonna get thick paint. I'm gonna get some water, get some water in here. All this to stay wet, so when I go back and drag, all that stuff is still wet. Because last time it was already dry by the time I got back there, and I maybe just like went too slow. So let's just get some of this shit in here. Just go fast. Go fast. Don't spend any time. Thick paint, watery paint, make sure it's wet, go fast. There we go. Hey, look, we're doing it. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Okay. Again, flat brush. Big flat brush. Wash it out. Dry it off. Alright, we're just gonna drag. There we go, that's better. Hey, there we go. Look at that. A little bit of kind of an effect to make it look a little bit more like it's I don't know, waves. It's waves. How's everybody doing out there? Happy Thursday. Happy January 11th, 2024. Special day. It's National Milk Day, okay? Drink some milk, alright? Cheers. Shot 8. Okay. Okay, I think, okay, I know. Okay, next thing to do. I know the next thing to do. What the next thing to do is, yeah, I don't know. What we want to do is... Let's take a new plate. Let's get raw sienna and some white paint. Okay. Raw sienna. What was the line? You know, before I do that, let's do this. Let's do this real quick. No, well, you know... I think it's gonna be okay. Yeah, okay, it's gonna be fine, because I gotta... So we're gonna make the edge of the bank here. Now, there may be some space in between. It's gonna look weird for a minute, but we're gonna fix it. Okay? I'm gonna use my big brush. And let's go ahead and take that. Make something on there. And we're just gonna kind of paint in the bank here, okay? We're gonna paint the bank in. Hey, thanks, Lonnie. How you been? Playing some music? Okay, let's take this now. Let's go ahead and set in where the edge of our, you know, our bank is here, okay? Alright, so here's our bank. Let's just set it in there. Boom, there it is. Okay, just make a line. Don't think about it. Just put it in there. I guess I can make it come down a little lower if I really want to. Something like that. Hey, Lonnie. You know my dad. Have you ever seen a picture? Lonnie, you should look up a picture of Bob Ross's son. For a little while, Bob Ross's son was painting. You let him paint on his show, right? But I'm telling you, Lonnie, he looks like my dad did like David did when he was in like, I don't know, probably the 90s. When he had like long hair, you know. Hey, that's good. Okay, so we kind of got the bank in there. Oh shit, it's mixing in. Okay, now let's take a little bit more of our raw sienna here. More raw sienna. Okay, some of that. Let's take this and kind of mix it in. Let's just put some of this in here. Get a little bit different, you know, shade, just a little bit darker. Some more of our raw sienna. Okay, now let's do that. What's next? What's next? So, actually, this is probably where we should dry the painting. So what we want to do now is we're gonna put. I know we're gonna put a little kind of a. We'll take at the end. We'll put some black in there to kind of like outline some stuff. But we're gonna take some dark blue and put some of that in there. We're gonna take some green. We're gonna put a little green bank of grass in front of the trees. And then we're gonna put our big tree on the right, and that should be about it. Okay, and then we're gonna have it finished up. So in the meantime, let's take some shots and you know, do that. You know, it's getting there. It's getting there. It's a little. That's a little something. Why does it look so effing curved? Like, this side looks so much higher. It doesn't look right. So when you look at it on the screen, because it looks like it's dipping. Maybe it's my camera. It's like a fisheye thing. No, it's not really. Yeah, Lonnie, you should look up a picture of Bob Ross's son when he painted on his show. It's hilarious. He gave you a painting like this. You want another one? I can have this one if you want, Lonnie. Lonnie, I've been working out. I started working out. I haven't worked out in forever. Me and my friend Alex. So if anybody out there wants to win a free giveaway, a free painting of your choice, today's trivia question is, what is the name of the workout routine that I've started this year? Okay, is it A, P90 Tex-Mex, B, Mick CrossFit, C, Body by Cake, D, Nordic Snack, E, the Reese's Regiment, F, the Willy Wonka workout, G, the Pie Master, or H, Swollen Corral? Okay, give it a guess. Whoever guesses correctly, free painting. It's also National Milk Day. It's National Arkansas Day. I am in Arkansas. I live in Arkansas. So surprising that we have our own day. It's also a Human Trafficking Awareness Day, and it's also National Step in a Puddle and Splash Your Friends Day. Cheers to that. Okay, we got a guess for Swollen Corral. Okay, Lonnie guesses all of the above. It's good cheat. Good cheat there for that. Okay, that's shot 9. Okay, so again, this is milk that we're celebrating today. And this is the painting we're doing. We're almost there. We're getting there. Yeah, maybe I should put a little more light colors in my... Also, it's not quite as dark as it looks in the camera. It is a little closer to that, but I could add some more. Let's add a little bit more light colors in there. Maybe not in the water, but, well, maybe a little more. Okay, you know, let's add the grass in. Let's do some stuff, and then we'll go back and add some little light stuff in there. So we're getting there. Just do this forever.
Yeah.
I guess I should take that kind of workout. Yeah. We go to the gym, and like when we leave, there's a little like basket of like Tootsie Rolls and stuff. And I always eat one every time I leave, and I feel like it's like conditioning or something. That every time I eat one of those, I'm gonna think like I'm exhausted. What am I doing? This is a monkey with a banana on his head. Okay, let's keep going. Let's put this little grass spot in there. Okay, this little kind of like a little hill, a little bank of grass. The grass bank. Hey, speaking of grass banks, Missouri has legalized marijuana now, so I hear. That's pretty crazy. Never thought Missouri would. I don't know. Legal marijuana. Travis, good guess there with Swollen Crow. You just might win it. All right, let's take some more yellow. Here, let's get this a nice bright green. So we got some green here. Let's take a little bit more yellowy green. Okay, it's a little more bright, a little brighter. Okay, a little brighter. Okay, so what we want to do here is kind of set like the edge of. Okay, here's the edge of like the grass, right? Make sure we cover, kind of fill that in, and then take that all the way down to the that. All right. I'll just fill that in a nice thick amount. Don't worry too much about it, okay? Just kind of fill it in there, okay? Now, after that, I am going to take my fan brush. This painting is a big old fan brush painting, okay? Let's take that, let's get some paint color on my brush. And let's kind of, you know, jack this up a little bit, give it a little texture there, right? Hey, there's some texture. Hey, look at me texturing it, right? And then we'll take some other little bit darker colors of green there and kind of mix that in. So we've got some different shades. Let's take this color, you know, this other green color. It's a little bit more dull. Let's mix that. It's no different at all. Okay. Maybe take some more blue in. Make a little bit darker green here. Let's make a significantly different color. It actually shows up. Let's do that. Hey, there we go. Look at that. A little bit different color. You know? Hey, look at that. We'll put some of that here. Maybe some of that there. There we go. Okay. Hey, look at us. Hey, look at us. Let's do that. And okay, so there's that. Okay, now down here in the water, what we want to do now is I'm gonna take my small flat brush. I haven't used my round brush. I don't know if I'm going to for this. I don't think I'm going to. But I like to have my medium round brush just to make me feel good. You know, it makes me feel better when I have that. Okay, we got my medium flat brush. Let's take that. Let's get this old friggin' green color on here, okay? Now let's take this color and let's, you know, put that here. Let's kind of outline, basically right on the edge, right on the bottom of that little shoreline edge. I'm gonna take that about over here, and then after that, I'm gonna kind of drag this down. Real lightly. Go as slow as you need to. I'm going fast. You don't have to go as fast as me. Just drag that down, okay? Bring that down, alright? So there's that. God, I wish the fucking color on this camera would show up better. God! Sorry. Sorry I flew off the handle like that, everybody. Okay, let's take some blue paint and some white paint. Yeah, there's too many plates over here. Okay? Alright, Joel, get it together. Okay? Get it together. Alright, blue paint, white paint. And again, back to my medium flat brush. What else? I wrote down some things. I write down things that happened to me and just for something to say. Well, behind the curtain here, okay? From this super highly technical show you're watching. But I saw... Okay, let's mix up a blue and a little tiny bit of white. We want it to be darker than the sky, basically. Or this guy. Unless you have a darker sky than me. Blah, blah, blah. Let's take this blue color here. And now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this. I'm going to basically outline the bottom of this shoreline again. Start there. I'm going to go about a little past halfway, a little across the halfway point. Okay, right across there. Right. So far, so good. Yeah, shit. Fuck that up. Okay, here we go. Just kind of... Damn it! Fucked that up again. Alright, let's be a little more careful this time, Joel. There we go. Yeah, okay. Alright, just gonna relax. This is all about relaxing. It's not about getting mad at myself, okay? And then once I get in here, I'm just gonna lightly brush and hope that this works. There we go. Hey, that's something. Doesn't look as good as I fucking meant it to be, but whatever. You know, I like the alcohol. It helps me. It just is fun. It relaxes me. But it doesn't make me better at painting. I will say that. Let's blow dry this and fix it, because I don't like what I just did. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. There's supposed to be like a little kind of like light shade of blue, kind of like I don't know what it is really, but it's there. This is the part of the show where I get hammered and I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Okay, let's take another shot, okay? Cheers everybody to happy Thursday 2024. This is gonna be our year, okay? This is my year. This is gonna be my year.
Let it go. Find something worth trying.
Ah, shot 10, double digits. Hey, look at this terrifying AI generated selfie of me. How horrible is that? Look at my eyes. They look nuts. Look like, you know, like goats have like longer eyelids or eyeballs. You know, they say that's because like goats and deer and stuff, they evolved to be like, you know, they're prey and they have to like run from predators, and their eyes are wider because they are running all the time. They have to like be able to see like stuff moving. I don't know, something. I'm not a doctor, okay? I'm not a scientist. You know, let's blow dry for a quick second. Hey, one more time, if anybody wants to win a free painting. Today's trivia question. Been working out, okay? Started working out first time in like 18 years. No, like, I don't know, probably like 5 years. Me and my buddy Alex. And the workout routine we're doing though is not... You know, it works for us, okay? Well, whatever works for you is what they say, right? So what is the name of the workout routine that we've started doing this year? Is it A, P90 Tex-Mex, B, McCrossfit, C, Body by Cake, D, Nordic Snack, E, the Reese's Regiment, F, the Willy Wonka workout, G, the Pie Master, or H, Swollen Corral? Give it a guess. And whoever answers correctly wins a free painting. I'm gonna blow dry this. I might just bring up a picture of a monkey with a banana, I said, just to lighten the mood, you know, just to bring it all together. Alright, good enough. Hey, good enough. That's what Michelangelo said. when he was doing the Sissy and Chow. He said, "Hey, good enough." Okay, let's. I'm gonna repaint a little bit of this edge of the. A little bit. I'm gonna put that back in. Let me think about what I'm gonna do. What am I gonna do here? I'm gonna put some of this back in with my raw sienna. Yeah. And maybe a little bit up here. And then maybe I'll fudge with some of the greens and the trees a little bit more. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, you know, I've been waiting. I've played. I hate when I add a song on here and like it's like the last song on the I'm gonna play it now because I want to hear it. Okay. And this is what I'm gonna do. Okay. Goodbye, monkey.
I know you're used to Lucy, but I run daggers for you, daggers for you. I know you're used to Lucy, but I run go pop 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 some neurons. I know you're used to Lucy, such a shunt, such a shunt. I know you're used to Lucy, but I run. Surprise! Hip hop, bebop, dance till you drop. Hip hop, bebop doesn't mean that they don't love. Hip hop, bebop, bop, 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 dance till you drop. Hip hop, bebop. Just a little bit of nicotine. The sun. Just a little bit of nicotine. Cream in your sugar now. A little bit of nicotine doesn't mean that they don't love you. I know you're used to Lucy, but I run daggers for you. I'm in charge, daggers for you. I know you're used to Lucy, but I run. Go pop 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 some neurons.
Alright, let's take some light greens. Let's mess with the greens and the trees.
But I run such a shot.
You're used to Lucy. I run daggers on you. Daggers on you.
Hip hop, bebop, dance till you drop. Hip hop, bebop doesn't mean that they don't love. Hip hop, bebop, bop, 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 dance till you drop. Hip hop, bebop. Just a little bit of nicotine. The sun. Just a little bit of nicotine. Cream in your sugar now. A little bit of nicotine. Doesn't mean that they don't love you. When I'm in charge. Don't fuss with me.
You're used to Lucy. I run. Sensation. Sensation. Oh, you're used to Lucy. I run. Daggers on you. Daggers on you.
Hip hop, bebop, dance till
Till
you
you
drop.
drop. Hip hop, bebop. Hip hop, bebop.
Dance till
Till you drop. Hip hop, bebop.
candy in the sun. Just a little
Bit of nicotine. Little bit of nicotine.
cream in your sugar now. A little bit of nicotine doesn't mean that they don't love you. Well, that's all for
Let me hear that one more time because it's such a good song. Gets me going. And let's do this. Yeah, there's the grass in the front. Yeah, there we go. That's better. I like that color better. And you know, let's just go crazy with it here, huh? Lucy, I run daggers for you. Daggers for you. You're used to Lucy. Ooh, fan brush pretty nice. Oh, you're used to Lucy. You know, let's make that a little more solid in there, though. It's a little too...
Hip hop, bebop, dance till you drop. Hip hop, bebop doesn't mean that they don't love. Hip hop, bebop, bop, 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 dance till you
Something like that. Okay. Okay. Bits of nicotine. Alright, small flat, medium flat brush, black paint. Let's outline some stuff. We'll get there.
I know you're used to Lucy, but I run beggars for you. I'm in charge.
Beggars for you.
I know
You're used to Lucy.
but I run.
You're used to Lucy. I run beggars for you. Let's take some. Let's outline this. Hey, look at that. Lots of water. Black paint tends to be a little thicker. This has lots of water.
Hip hop, bebop, dance till you drop. Hip hop, bebop doesn't mean that they don't love. Hip hop, bebop, bop, 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 dance till you drop. Hip hop, bebop.
Just a little bit of nicotine. Just a little bit of nicotine.
Cream in your sugar now.
Little bit of nicotine. All right.
That they don't love you. When I'm in charge. Don't fuss with me.
I'm not gonna outline every part. Maybe skip some parts. But you know, maybe there's some spots in here. Like, hey, there we go. There's some wall. And then maybe we'll kind of do some little.
You're used to Lucy, but I run such a shop.
Okay, shiny
In charge. You're used to
Lucy.
but I run.
And a bag of.
Hip hop, bebop, dance till you drop. Hip hop, bebop, they don't love. Hip hop, bebop.
Okay, that's what we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it there. All right, that's the bank. Nicotine. Little bit of nicotine. Looks like I got shit on my arm. Love you. Hey, again, happy Thursday. Happy National Milk Day. Happy National Arkansas Day. Today's National Arkansas Day. It's also National Human Trafficking Awareness Day, and it's National Step in a Puddle and Splash Your Friend Day. Cheers.
What is this feeling? And where does it come from? Why is it only here when you're not? It's electric emotion that gives you the notion.
Ah,
that
okay.
I'd like to
Oh, okay. That's shot
rather not.
11. Okay, let's blow dry for a second. Let's blow dry for a second, and we're gonna keep going, okay? Day and night. And I can write a book about sun. Oh wait, I know what I did. Wait, one more thing. One more thing. Let's take a little bit lighter blue. This is just a little too dark. That's what I did. It's not showing up because it's too dark, so let's make a little bit lighter blue here. Yeah, maybe that's right. Maybe a little bit more like this. In the park, we're on the way home. switch a right there in between those two colors. Maybe a little bit more blue. Yeah, so you know, I think I kind of like the two color thing. Well, you know what, this works. This is good. A little bit lighter blue in there. Let it kind of fade. Let it kind of lift off light pressure. Kind of let it fade off there. Okay, all right. Okay, back to blow drying. Thanks for the invite, Bobby. I appreciate it. Invite to what? What are you talking about? I'm about 11 shots deep, so you may have to reiterate to me what you're talking about there. Oh, to my wedding. Yeah, no, you're invited to my wedding. Everyone's invited. I'm marrying my work. No, it's gotta be dry by now, right? Okay. I think it's dry enough. You know, here's what I want to do. I want to play... You know, I'm going to put some songs together here. A couple songs I friggin' want to hear. I just want to play. Okay. Okay, so... Last thing we gotta do here is put in the big tree on the right here. So again, this is the painting we're doing. This is what we're getting to. And all we got left is this tree out here on the right. Got everything else. Oh wait, look, if I do this, wait, where'd that go? But that popped up somewhere. Okay, anyway, that's the painting we're getting to, so all we gotta do really is draw in the tree and paint that in. So let's take our chalk and, oh, cool. Paint Your Dream World shared your live to me. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, shout out to Paint Your Dream. They did that? That's awesome. I follow them. They're cool. I don't really... That's awesome. I wonder if some people invite me to go live with them, but I just ignore them. But I hope Paint Your Dream World didn't, because I would have done that. Oh. Oh, there's people that I know that... Oh. Oh, man. You know, I can't keep up with this phone and I'm going live and stuff. There's too much stuff going on. Anyway, no one cares. No one wants to see this, but the sorrow. Anyway, that's cool though. That's awesome. I was even unaware that was even happening. Okay, let's put in the tree now. So this tree is going to be kind of going off the edge here. Okay, so let's say start up here at the top. And let's just bring it down. Let's just kind of keep bringing it down. Here we go. Enough of that. Let's start with our dark green color. I'm just like make a new plate for green because I think my other plate with my greens, the paint's probably dried out. So I'm gonna start a new one. Let's get blue, yellow, black, white. What is blue, yellow, black? Damn it, that was fucking purple. I'm an idiot. God, I'm such an idiot. Okay, blue. More blue. Lots of yellow. You know, maybe we'll take some black. Maybe we'll take some raw sienna. You know? And let's just go full-on, full-blown fan brush. I think I'm just gonna paint here and maybe tune out a little bit. Meet your live pros on live goal. What happens if I add a live goal? What's this do? Add live goal. I don't know. I shouldn't do that right now. Okay. But you know what I should do right now? Another shot of whiskey. Oh God. All right. Oh, God. Where's Philip? Yeah, he's still sleeping in there. Now he's fine. It's always when I first start, he's crazy. And then Rant just chills out. Rant never comes in here either, my dog. He's such a... You know, I was talking to... I asked him the other day about my... I asked my dog Rant about the wage gap discrepancy and how he feels about it, and he didn't say anything. He just sat there and looked at me and like wagged his tail, you know? And I just said, your silence is deafening, you know? Your silence is deafening, is what I told him. And I think that I think it's gonna sink in here at some point. He's gonna get it. I was talking to my dog the other day, and I said, Rant, we've known each other a long time, you know. How do you feel about, you know, the human trafficking, you know? Speaking of today's National Human Trafficking Awareness Day, I said, how do you feel about it? And he said, I don't know, I don't have a dog in the fight. And I said, it's very dismissive of you. And then he said, you know, look, I'm a dog. I mean, people buy dogs and traffic dogs all the time. You know, you bought me, you stole me from my mother. Yeah, I had a perfectly great family and I was sold to you. And I said, wow, that's so deep. Didn't think a dog could be that deep, you know? And he said, well, you know, you don't know me, you know? And he said, look, I'm not just your average dog. Okay, he said, I'm a blue healer, okay? I'm not just nobody. You know, I know what's going on, and it's more complicated than you think it is. It's not just like all dogs have the same opinion on human trafficking. And I said, I don't think, yeah, I'm sure that's true. I don't think all dogs have the... And he said, no, you're not listening, okay? He said, dogs are trafficked every day. There's breeders, you know? And I said, wow, that's crazy. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just imagining my dog talking about human trafficking. Okay, so there's the first part. Take our dark green, and there's the first part of the tree. Hey, look at that. We got the first layer of the tree. Let's take one more shot of whiskey. Let's get real drunk today. And then I was asking my dog, I asked my dog, how do you feel about human trafficking? And he didn't say anything. And I said, your lack of words says 1,000 words, you know? If you're not standing with us, you're against us, you know, is what I told him. So we haven't been speaking, me and my dog. Cheers. Okay, we're gonna go, you know, a shade lighter green and then a lighter shade of green. Just gonna do a couple layers here. Just need to blow dry for a real quick second. Let's blow dry for a quick second, okay? Did I add that shot? I don't think I did. Alright, we're at least on shot 12. 12 shots. Hey, let's go. What's up, Paint with Fizz? This is acrylics. Yes, it's acrylic paint. Give this a quick blow dry. Paint with Fizz says you do landscapes and oil paint. That's very cool. I've got some landscape. I took a painting class in college. It was landscape painting. I really enjoyed it. I love the. I like oil painting more, but you know, acrylics. I got into acrylic more when I started doing a little shorter form paintings, but I love landscape painting. I love oil painting too. It's just a little bit more long term. I asked my dog if, you know, if he agrees with the Supreme Court's ruling on abortions, and he just looked at me and like wagged his tail, and I stared at him, and I said, "Your silence is deafening," you know, and that's why I haven't been talking to my dog lately. So, you know, keep us in your prayers, thoughts and prayers. Okay, okay, let's finish this painting off. I am currently 12 shots deep. Hey, we had our Christmas party this week at work. I have a job. We had our Christmas party this week. It was fun. Went to the bars afterwards, and it was lots of fun. Apparently, by the time I left the Christmas party and got to the bars, I didn't really remember anything. But apparently I sang Mulan with somebody. Hashtag Joel Siemens. I'm pretty sure I sang it with him. There's a video to show that, but I don't remember very much. Okay, let's take this a little bit lighter. Let's use a more of a lighter shade of green, you know? God, the color on this camera just blows. God, it blows. Rant. Amarant. Amarant. Rant. Don't ignore me, Rant. You can't run from this, Rant. Come here, buddy. Come here, Rant. Rant. Come here, bud. Rant, come here. Come here. Oh. Oh. Rant. I forgive you, okay? Rant, I forgive you. You could care less. He's like, you're an idiot. My dog's like, you're a fucking idiot. Okay, here we go. So I got the lighter color. Let's do the super light color now. Take that same old fan brush. Lots of yellow this time. Look at all that yellow. That yellowy green there. Let's take this color and let's put this on our tree. Now let's go real light. Let's go real light with it. Here we go. Bye. Don't you pick me up on the back right now, on the back now. Sleep, sleep, sleep. I'll be waiting there with my friends. I asked my dog, I'm like, so how do you feel about, you know, Donald Trump? He didn't say one way or the other. He just wagged his tail, licked me on the face or something, and I said, you know, compliance is signing your death warrant. And I think that sank in. But then I don't know if it did, because then he just like licked his ass for like 10 minutes and then went and took a nap. I think it definitely took hold though after the nap. Okay, I think we did our painting. Congratulations, we did it. Look at us. Okay, you know, last thing we gotta do here is sign our painting. Maybe paint the bottom edge. Take our little tiny baby bitty brush. Here's your baby bitty tiny brush. And you know, I'm gonna take this dark color here and I'm just gonna sign my name there. Oh, look at that. You can't even see on this camera, this shitty camera that I have. Now, the another thing we'll do is paint the bottom edge, okay? Let's do that. Take a little bit of... I'm going to take that blue and white color, same thing, same color I took for the other edges. Paint that up. You know, I asked Fran, I'm like, what do you think about inflation? You think it's... and the wage? What do you think about the class gap? And I could tell he was thinking because he went over and ate his dog food and then laid down and, you know, then he licked his ass for another 10 minutes and I could tell that it was really affecting him. I could tell he was really thinking deep. Okay, there's our painting for today. Look, it's called A Mountain. That's what I called this painting. I didn't put a lot of effort into naming this painting, but that's what it's called. Okay, so again, today, trivia question. Let's see who wins today. Trivia question is, what is the name of the workout routine that I have started this year? Is it A, P90 Tex-Mex, B, McCrossFit, C, Body by Cake, D, Nordic Snack, E, Reese's Regiment, F, Willy Wonka Workout, G, the Pie Master, or H, Swollen Corral? Correct answer is H, Swollen Corral. Okay. So I've been dirty bulking. I've been super dirty bulking some days. And you know, I go to it's called the Swollen Corral because you go to Golden Corral and you just dirty bulk. I mean, super dirty. You get so dirty bulking. And then you go into the gym and apparently you're supposed to do stuff. I haven't done any of the machines or anything, but I've stretched a lot. And I think that's dirty bulking. From what I think, I think that's dirty bulking. So that's what I've been doing for my workout. And then I eat a lot of candy afterwards. And that's the Swollen Corral workout, okay? So congratulations. I know Travis won. Travis guessed that. He wins one. So thank you all for watching, and until next week, I'll see you later, and I love you. Okay, goodbye.
For today.